Farrah Aldjufrie stood in the very center of her sunlit living room, the golden light catching the dust motes dancing in the air. In her trembling hands, she clutched a small, cream-colored envelope that seemed to hold the weight of her entire world. She looked directly into the camera lens, her expression a complex mosaic of nervous tension and mounting excitement. Slowly, that tension melted away, replaced by a wide, genuine grin that reached her eyes. "I have been waiting for the right moment to share this," she stated, her voice remarkably steady despite the fluttering in her chest. With a deep breath, she began to tear the paper open, the sound crisp in the quiet room. The envelope yielded its secret, a sonogram image, grainy but precious, accompanied by a short handwritten note. Farrah looked down at it for a long beat, a private smile playing on her lips before she turned toward the large bay window. Outside, the garden was a vibrant green, filled with the sounds of laughter and conversation. She pointed toward the group gathered on the lawn, specifically toward Kyle Richards, who was caught in a moment of pure joy with the family. Farrah began to walk, her steps light and purposeful, carrying the news that would change their family dynamic forever. Every step felt like a bridge between her past and her future. The camera panned gracefully to Kyle, who was mid-laugh until she sensed Farrah approaching. As she turned, her eyes widened in an instant of realization, the air between them thick with the weight of the unspoken. This was the moment the public had speculated about for months. The headline everyone was waiting for. Farrah reached her. The sonogram held out like a peace offering and a celebration all at once. But there was one more piece to the puzzle. The rumors regarding the identity of the father had reached a fever pitch, and now it was time to put them to rest. Farrah pulled out her phone, the screen glowing. She displayed a photo of her partner, Alex Manos, standing tall and proud beside her at a recent event. The image was clear, undeniable, and full of love. She tucked a stray strand of hair behind her ear, a small, human gesture, and looked directly back into the lens. "Alex and I are starting this new chapter together," she said, her voice ringing with a newfound clarity and pride. The mystery was over, replaced by the beautiful reality of a growing family. The scene shifted into a soft-focused montage of their life, away from the flashing bulbs. We see Farrah and Alex sharing a quiet coffee in a hidden cafe, their heads bent close together. We see them in a boutique, fingers brushing against soft baby clothes, a silent promise in their eyes. Finally, they are walking hand in hand along the shoreline, the waves washing over their feet. Every clip reinforced the solid, unbreakable bond they had built in the shadows, away from the prying eyes of the spotlight, preparing for this very moment. Back in the living room, Farrah placed the sonogram on the table next to her real estate files, the perfect intersection of her career and her heart. She rested her hands gently on her stomach. "It is a journey we are ready to take," she concluded. The screen faded, leaving only a soft, rhythmic heartbeat.